I'm Amy Hale, and I'm the owner, photographer here at Coffee Creek Studio.
And I'm Terry Nye. I'm the owner and operator of Coffee Creek Ridge venue.
I guess I've kind of been a photographer my whole life. Even when I was little, Mom taught me how to paint, so even as a young child, I've always kind of seen the world as a picture, and then did 10 years of photography in 4-H, and it kind of became a hobby for me. I gradually got into the photography business, and I've officially been in business as a photography studio for 5 years, and I've just completed my second year of wedding photography here at Coffee Creek.
This kind of started with Amy's wedding. She had been thinking about having her reception in a barn. We decided to renovate this barn and hold her wedding reception here. And then after that, everybody said, what are you going to do with the barn? It's so pretty, you ought to rent it out. So we did, and here we are 4 years later, and that's kind of how we got in business, was Amy started it all. Then when we decided to turn this into an actual business, we realized we needed a name. We wanted it to reflect the area, so Coffee Creek came about because the road that runs along beside the property, it crosses over a little creek to the west that's called Coffee Creek, because it turns kind of the color of coffee with cream in it after rain, and that one just kind of stuck, so Coffee Creek Ridge it was.
To describe my style as a photographer, I think it would be vintage. I do a lot of vintage. If you look anywhere through my portfolio, that kind of sticks out, and more journalistic rather than just posing pictures and taking them. Truly be candid and really capturing the moment. I know that life is a gift, and that there are special moments in any time, whether it's a regular session, a newborn session, or a wedding. But I do my best to have those photos that are real and real emotion and the real moments of the day, but I try to keep it as natural as possible.
When you book Coffee Creek Ridge for your venue, we do mostly weddings, but we also do some other things here. Our daughter Amy is the exclusive photographer for events here at Coffee Creek Ridge if she's available, and so it's a joint business, and that works very well for people. You're able to rest and relax on those two big issues. If we had a motto, I guess it would be just that we're going to treat you like family, and you're going to be a part of the Coffee Creek family.
It's truly what keeps me going, is knowing the happiness I'm giving other people, and then hearing them tell me that is pretty meaningful.